From Keene in the Shire, the Liberty Media capital of the world, this is Daryl W. Perry, host of FPP Radio News for Friday, April 10th, 2015. Silver is trading at $16.47 per ounce. Gold is valued at $1,203 per ounce. And according to BitcoinAverage.com, the average price of Bitcoin is $237. Antiwar.com reports President Obama went to Panama last night for an historic meeting with his Cuban counterpart, Raul Castro, on the sidelines of a major regional summit. Looming large in the meeting is the ongoing review of Cuba's inclusion on U.S. list of international sponsors of terrorism, with President Obama saying he will soon decide on the issue. Obama offered an upbeat assessment on the likely removal of Cuba from the list, saying the U.S. would need strong evidence to support putting the nations on the list, which historically has not been the case. The U.S. traditionally has used terror listings to bludgeon international rivals. There was never much justification for Cuba to be on the list beyond long-standing U.S. acrimony towards them. Even with the removal seemingly imminent, U.S. officials are indicating that they're holding off while trying to get certain guarantees from Cuba about their access to diplomatic facilities. This underscores the reality that the terror list has little to do with terrorism, and Cuba's presence or removal from the list will have nothing to do with terrorism. FPP Radio News is brought to you by Coinbase. Coinbase is a simple and secure online Bitcoin wallet for sending, receiving, and storing Bitcoin. Coinbase also allows you to buy and sell Bitcoin using a bank account or use their tools to accept Bitcoin as a merchant. Coinbase has more than 1 million consumer wallets and is trusted by over 25,000 merchants, including Overstock.com, Khan Academy, Reddit, and of course, FPP. Get started at coinbase.fppradio.com. UPI reports a supervisor in the U.S. Secret Service has been placed on administrative leave following an incident last week in which the official allegedly made an unwanted sexual advance at the agency's Washington, D.C. headquarters. Senior Supervisor Xavier Morales is accused of making the advance on a female subordinate, according to ABC News and The Washington Post. The Secret Service, an agency under the oversight of the Department of Homeland Security, did not initially comment on the matter. However, the agency's director later made a statement to the Post. The Homeland Security Inspector General's office is handling the investigation, along with the D.C. Metro Police Department's Sex Crimes Unit. Authorities said Morales had been placed on leave and his security clearances have been suspended pending the outcome of an investigation. Two sources close to the investigation said in the Post report that Morales inappropriately grabbed the female subordinate on March 31st following a party at a downtown restaurant. The incident was reported on April 2nd, and several interviews were conducted that day. A gathering at a restaurant celebrated Morales' new assignment to head the agency's field office in Louisville, Kentucky. He was scheduled to take the helm in Louisville this week. It is not clear whether the investigation will affect that assignment. The unnamed female employee reportedly told investigators that Morales, who is married to a Secret Service agent, admitted at the restaurant that he had feelings for her and sought a sexual relationship. His advances supposedly turned physical when the two returned to the agency's headquarters, and the woman said she fended him off until he relented. For over 35 years, Robertson Roberts has been a trusted source for buying and selling your investment-grade precious metals. They also take Bitcoin for precious metal purchases and permanently removed the minimum purchase order for all orders paid in the digital currency. Call Robertson Roberts today for knowledgeable advice on investing and a forward-thinking approach to new technologies. 850-478-5270 or online at rrbi.co. Reuters reports a South Carolina police officer has been fired after being charged with murder for shooting a man in the back as he fled, but questions remained on Wednesday about some details of the killing that was filmed by a witness. The shooting occurred on Saturday in North Charleston, but it gained national media attention on Tuesday when the video became public. The mayor said that Michael Slager has been fired, but said the city would cover insurance for his family until his wife gives birth. She is currently 8 months pregnant. Walter Scott had been stopped by police for a broken taillight on his vehicle. According to legal experts, the city of North Charleston, which has a 2015 budget of $105.6 million, about one-third of which goes to the police department, could end up paying out a significant amount to Scott's family. This has been FPP Radio News, online at fppradio.com.